Hey, what's going on, everybody? YouTubers, just wanted to do a basic review on my Stormcat Harbor Freight generator, 900 peak watts. And I picked this up when the power went out last time. I wanted to power some fans, and I mean, it'll power your TV, fans, cell phones, all that good stuff. And I have about 5 hours on it so far, and it hasn't given me any problems. But it's also good for tailgating. I mean, it's only 40 pounds, as you can see. It's not that big. There's my foot right there. A 40-pound generator. And, yeah, I did a lot of reviews, and for the money, at a $100 to $150 price point, this is the best one I came across. I switched out the spark plug because the original one, people said it was wasn't so great, but a little dirty there. But anyway, this is just a line I have running. You don't have to put this on it, but of course I just wanted to put that on there just because it had an option to. But yeah, I just wanted to ground the generator just to have that extra safety measure there. I mean, it takes oil and fuel. You just mix it right there, and I put in some gas stabilizer just because I'm not going to run it all the time, so I don't want it to clog up on me. But yeah, I haven't powered this thing up in about 3 weeks or so. So yeah, we'll see how it does. There's the outlet right there, and your run switch, and of course you want to turn on the gas before you actually use it, and if you're not using it, turn it off so it doesn't clog up the carburetor. Your on switch, and put it to start mode. You don't want to overpower it starting off. And yeah, let's see how it does right off the gate. There it goes, just 2 pulls. And to turn it off, all you gotta do is hit the switch right here. Not too shabby, only took a couple of pulls. I mean, it's not as quiet as you know, your more expensive generators out there, but for what it is, you know, like I said, less than 130 bucks, you're good to go. And Harbor Freight will actually sell it direct for like 90. It's good for tailgating and whatever you need it for. So it's not the quietest out there, but if you put it in the corner, you're supposed to have it 6 feet away from you when you're running it. I mean, last couple of times I ran it, I just put it way out there by the end of the fence line and hooked up an extension cord with a power plug to it, a short circuit plug, just to make sure nothing short circuits. But yeah, once it's way over there in the corner, you can't really hear it that much. Sounds like a mini moped right up close. But yeah, for the price point, you're good to go. Anytime you're done using it, you want to you know, turn that off, of course, and make sure your power switch is off, which I just turned it off. Clean your air filter. But yeah, it holds a gallon, and running it for about 5 hours and checking the gas, it only used up about, I'm guessing, 15% gas, so it doesn't use that much to power things. A lot cheaper than electricity, but like I said, this is just for when the power goes out, or if I'm out and about or out doing something, tailgating or whatever. I want to use it before I have it on hand. And I've seen some videos where people run this for you know, over 100 hours and they have no problems with it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of 5 stars. I'm gonna have to give this bad boy at least you know, 4 out of 5, maybe 3.5. I give it 3.5 stars out of 5, just because it's not the quietest generator out there, but you know, it runs really well, and it works great. It's not the high end, but for the cheaper end generators, it's the best one out there for the price, after doing about an hour of research. So yeah, I really like it. No complaints with it. 63cc gasoline engine. It's really soft on its feet. Those thick rubber padding there, so it doesn't bounce back and forth when you start it up or any of that good stuff. But I like it. What I mean by bounce back and forth, it doesn't wobble on you, so that's great. And I guess once I put 200 hours in, it starts to wobble. It has those rubber feet on the bottom to cushion it. So yeah, I don't know what to really say about this bad boy, except it works, and it powers every small power drill I have, and power tool and Dremel and all that good stuff with the fan hooked up to it. And like I said, it uses 5 hours, use up 15% gasoline, but that's only running 2 fans and a couple of phone chargers. So I don't know what it would do if it was powering a TV or something heavier like a fridge or anything like that. And I just put these little labels on there and wrote on it just to make sure I turn everything off, because once you're done, again, you want to make sure this is turned to the off position so it doesn't clog up the carburetor. Put this back in run position, the off switch is off. But yeah, that's my take on the Harbor Freight. I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 5. The reason why it doesn't have about a 4.5 is just because it is kind of loud, but it's not too annoying. Like I said, if you put it in the corner where it's supposed to be, then it's not going to be that loud, especially when you're out in the crowded area and all that good stuff. It's not as quiet, but the real quiet ones like the Honda and all that good stuff, that bad boy cost about $300 to power the same amount of wattage. And this was, like I said, 90 at Harbor Freight and $130 on eBay, that's where I got it from. So anyway, just wanted to do a review on it. So thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good day.